head. Lift the head and chest up. And point and flex your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet. So heels up, toes down. Tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Heels really close to the buttocks. Feet about hip width apart. Let's take the arms overhead without resting the arms on the floor. Lift your hips up for bridge pose. Take a long breath in and exhale. Reach the fingertips to the knees. Lift the knees above the pelvis. And again, inhale up, bridge up, and lift. And we go 4 and lift, and 3 and lift, and 2, head and chest up, knees up, and 1, last one. We're gonna hold it here. Now hands behind the head. Extend the right. 1, 2, 3. Extend the left. Single leg stretch. 1, 2, 3. Go back and forth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Both knees to chest. All right, take a couple deep breaths. Soften the facial muscles, relaxing the abdomen for a moment. And remember, the entire time you want to keep the small of the back on the floor. So let's do this again. Bring the legs up and hands behind the head. Hold it. Extend the leg. Okay, now single leg stretch. Down and up. And this time, the leg is straight. Both of them. Hold it there. Yes. Good. 4, 4, 3, and 2. You start to get tired, put your head on the floor and continue on with legs only. And hold it. 4, holding 3, holding 2, hold 1, release. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Now, straighten your legs again. Lift the head and chest up. We're going to go to our next move. If it becomes too intense, put your head on the floor. Okay? So bring both knees to chest. Push the legs forward and lift them back up. Knee to chest. Push both legs forward, lift them back up. And in. Extend and up. Be careful with your lower back. Tighten the pelvic floor muscles. And in, extend and up, and in, extend and up. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, it feels so good. And now knees in, relax. It might feel good, it might not feel good, but you know it is good for you. Take a deep breath in. And this time, arms go out to the sides, knees bent. We're gonna move the legs side to side. So bent knees, tick-tock. Shoulder blades down, as close to the floor as you can manage. Now let's go to the right side and hold. 3, 2, 1. Come back, switch sides. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Come back up and release. Arms by your sides, point your fingertips towards your toes, and then as you inhale, start to lift your hips up, lower back, middle back, maybe even part of your upper back can come up. And then activating the glutes, the legs, avoid letting the knees splay out, bring it in. Good. 4. Now focus on your breathing. Can you relax in this position? And relax doesn't mean slumping. Relax meaning letting go of tensions, physical and mental tensions. Can you stay alert? Can you stay mindful of your breathing through the entire workout or the entire practice? Take one more breath in. Exhale, slowly start to come down. Pull your belly button in. Now, hands behind the head. Lift the head and chest. Lift the knees over the pelvis again. Our last exercise here. Ready? Extend your right leg, right shoulder, left knee. And then switch. And switch. And keep switching, going back and forth. At the same time, you want to lift the shoulder blades, both of them, off the floor. And you don't have to do this fast. You can go slow. And actually slower, it makes things even more challenging. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give yourself a full body stretch. Long breath in. And as you exhale, bring the knees in, rock up to sitting. All right, now let's do the rolling like a ball, or you have the option just to call it rocking. Round the spine, rock back, and pause. So I'll show you from a little different angle here. You can hold the legs here, or you can hold it here. Round your spine and come back and pause. Okay, so round and pause. 2 more times. Rolling like a ball. 1 more time, round the spine, because it's hard to roll a straight spine. So now we're gonna cross the legs and take the legs back. Plank position. Engaging a little bit the upper body, keeping the legs active if you need to put your knees on the floor at any time. And then separate the legs about hip width apart. Tap your left shoulder with your right hand and come down. Tap left hand to the right shoulder and down. And go back and forth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try not to swing the body too much. And 1. And hold. Breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Oh, the down dog feels so good right now. Looking towards your knees or towards your belly button. Pressing your entire palm on the floor. Avoid cupping the hands here. You want to press the bottom of your knuckles down. Keeping the arms long. Maybe you're going to even feel a stretch in the armpits. And then inhale, coming back into plank position. This time, bring the feet a little closer together and draw the right knee to chest and forehead to the knee. Holding 3, holding 2, 1. Take it back, hold the plank. Let's do the left side. Knee to chest, forehead to knee. Pull your navel in, create space between the shoulder blades, and then come back to plank. And we switch one more time. Right knee to chest, forehead to knee. Hold the 3, holding 2, hold 1. Switch legs, stay in plank. Hold 3, holding 2, hold 1, and downward facing dog. Take 1 long breath in. Let it out. Now walk your hands back towards the back end of your mat. Coming into a forward fold. Relax your hands. You can shake your hands, your shoulders, relaxing the head. And then from this position, make sure your feet are about a fist apart or all the way together. Come into a chair pose, arms in front. Sit into your chair. Now pull your right elbow back and twist to your right. Line up the knees though. You don't want to bring one knee in front of the other. Hold. Turn the head to the back like you're trying to look at your back. And then come back and twist to the left. Hold it. Turn your gaze to the left. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Now pull both elbows back and lower your chair just a little bit. This will build overall strength. I want you to focus right now between the shoulder blades. Can you stay calm in an uncomfortable situation? And reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus arms, open the heart. Then inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands back to plank. We're going to start a whole new sequence here. And this time you're going into chaturanga. You can put your knees on the floor and straight back into plank. Ready? Press it back into plank. Your knees can stay on the floor or straighten your leg. 2 more times like this. Chaturanga. Press it back to plank. Hold it. Exhale, chaturanga. Press it back to plank. This time roll to one side of your body so that you're going into your side plank. Top leg in front of the bottom leg. Try to line up your feet and then lift your hips up. So instead of sagging, lift. Okay, now we're going to do this 5 times. Lower and lift. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Use these muscles right there. 1. Switch sides. Hold it without sagging. Not yet. Take a deep breath in and lower and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down, downward dog. Walk your hands towards your feet again. Bend your knees. Come right into your chair pose, arms up. And all the way up. Exhale. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch out the arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift the heart again and then fold forward. Holding the stretch. Relaxing the head down. Notice where the body weight is on your feet. Too much on the heels or too much on the front. You want to press the heels down. Should be able to lift the 10 toes up and still feel very grounded. 3. Breathing. 2. 1. Inhale, chair pose again. Arms in front. We're doing this again. Pull the right elbow back. Twist. And back to center. Left elbow back and twist to the left. Back to center. Both elbows back. Squeeze your upper back. Lower your chair a little. 3. Tuck your tailbone slightly. There's a natural curve in the lumbar spine. You want to honor the curve. Reach the arms up and hold. 3. Holding 2. 1. Fold forward again. Walk your hands to plank. We're going to repeat the chaturangas. Ready? Chaturanga 3 times. 3. Press it up. Going down for 2. Press it up. 1 more. Down 1. Press it up. Roll to the side of your body. This is too much. Put your bottom lower leg on the floor. Now, here's the difference. Elbow and knee together and extend. So different version than what we did before. Okay, 3 more times. 3 and extend. 2, extend. 1, extend. Hold it. Feel the stretch. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Lower leg down, top arm up. So stretch the top side of your body, and now we bring the knee and the elbow together and extend. And squeeze the middle of your body. 3 more. And 2, and 1. Extend and hold. 3, 2, 1. Back into downward facing dog. And this time we're going to step, walk, or jump the feet towards the hands. Half lift. You can place your fingertips on the floor. You can bring the hands to the shins. Hold your half lift for a moment. Feel the length in the back of the body. And then with your hands on your hips and a nice long spine, come all the way back up. Take a long breath in and let it out. Now inhale, both arms up. Exhale, move the chest closer to the thighs. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, step your feet back, plank. Chaturanga. Coming up into cobra, hold the cobra. Let's do a cobra without the hands on the floor. So lift your hands, working the back of the body. Good. 3 more long and deep breaths. 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now step your feet or walk your feet towards the hands. Come to a half lift. And with your exhale, move the chest even closer to your thighs. Relax the head. Then inhale, long spine, raise your arms overhead. It's a long inhale. Then exhale, arms by your sides. Okay, let's do this again. Inhale, exhale, move the chest closer to the thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your feet back. Plank position. Chaturanga, elbows in. You can put your knees on the floor. Coming up into cobra again. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. 3, 2, 1. Now take your feet to the hands. Breathing in, a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain. Okay, bend your knees, go into your chair pose. This time, bring your right knee up to the chest. Forehead towards your knee. Round your spine. Maybe you can get the hand to the foot and round the spine. This is not going to happen. This bottom leg is still bent. Crunch. Hold. 3. Holding 2. Hold 1. Arms go out. Extend the leg and hold. 3. Holding 2. Hold 1. Bend your knee. Hands to the heart. From here, take your knee slightly out to the corner. Is an unsupported tree pose. Then from here, going to warrior 2. Big step back with your right leg. Bend the knee, looking towards the left hand. Okay, let's engage our core even more now. Hands lightly touching the back of the head, and then we're going side to side. Yes. And let the breath flow. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now raise your bottom arm forward. Raise your top arm up. Hold. 4. Dip your shoulder a little more towards that front knee. Oh, that's quite intense. Put your arm down. Okay? 2, 1. Back to warrior 2. And then take a long breath in. Hands back here. We're twisting to the back leg and back to center. Twist to the back leg and center. 3 more. 3 and center. 2, center. 1, hold. Hold. 4, hold a little twist. 3, but very powerful. 2, 1, back to center. Inhale. Now sink your hips down a little more. With your exhale, spin the arms in down dog. Or you can rest. You can also do a vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Totally up to you. Now step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands. Breathing in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Let's do the whole thing on the other side. So you ready? Bend the knees again from mountain pose. We're going to chair. And then lift the left knee up. Crunch, abdomen in, forehead towards the knee. Maybe you can lightly touch your foot or not. Just hold it here. Core stability, core strength. And then as you take your next inhale, raise your arms up and out. Extend the leg and hold. 4. Holding 3. Holding 2. 1. Bend the knee slowly and take your knee out to the side. You can bring the hands to the heart. Hold. It's an unsupported tree pose. The left foot is relaxing. And then from here, we're gonna open up to warrior two. Big step. Stay right where you are. I'm just gonna change so I can do the same as you. I can see you. All right, ready? Fingertips slightly touching the back of the head. We go side to side. That's it. Really working the waistline here. And all the time that we're doing these movements, and anytime you're doing any movement, become more aware of your pelvic floor muscles. And okay, one more time. Go down, hold it. Hold it. I forgot to count, but I think we did enough, right? Now, top arm up, bottom arm in front of your eyes, and start to dip your shoulder a little more towards the front knee. 3, oh, it's too much. Stay here. Breathing. 2, 1, back into warrior two. Fingertips again, lightly behind the head, and we twist towards the back leg and back in. So twist, back in, and twist. Good. 3 more, and 3, and 2. Hold the twist, hold it. 4. This muscle here and the back, your midsection, focus on that to help spin your spine towards the back leg. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the arms back to warrior two. Hold, lower your seat just a little more. Feel the sensations in the legs. It's a very wonderful sensation. And then with your exhale, spin the arms and then do a vinyasa again, or just go into child's pose if you need to rest. Three more breaths, whether you're in down dog or child's pose. 2 more. And if you're in child's pose, please come to down dog. And with your inhale, take your feet to the hands. Again, step, walk, or jump lightly. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, mountain. All right. So let's do one more sequence, also for the core, and it's all about the balance this time. So we're gonna face, again, short edge of the mat, standing in mountain pose. Okay? Take your arms out to the sides, lift your right knee. We've been here already. And then take the leg back, bend the knee. So you're gonna land with the back knee bent. We're twisting towards the front leg. Twist, and back to center. And twist. 3 more times. Twist, back to center, and twist. Last one, hold the twist. 3, 2, 1. Now reach the front arm, that's my right arm, all the way down. Stretch out the back leg. Hold the twist. 4. Holding 3. Holding 2. 1. Hands down. Plank. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Now right knee to the right arm. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Oh. Again, you're in a mood for a vinyasa, go for it. Then take your feet to the hands. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain. Reset your mountain pose. Let's do the whole thing on the other side. Arms out, knee up. Hold the balance. The supporting leg is really strong here. Tighten the hip muscle. And then from here, step back. Feet about hip width apart. Bend the knee. Yes, you don't want one foot behind the other because you're gonna feel very unstable. And then we're gonna twist towards the front leg. Twist, 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 back to center. And we go. Twist. 3 more times. 3, back to center. 2, back to center. 1, hold it. 4, holding 3, holding 2. Hold on, front arm all the way down. Line up your hand with your foot. Stretch out your back leg. Sink your hips down. Top arm up. This bothers your shoulder, bring the hand down. That's perfectly fine. 3, 2, 1. Plank position, hold. Right knee to the right arm, hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. And then inhale, plank. Lie down onto your belly, passing through chaturanga, straight or bent knees. All right. Now I'm going to use a blanket underneath my hips, and you're welcome to do the same. So it protects my pubic bone and hip bone. So lower your pelvis down, all the way on your blanket if you have the need for one, and then arms by your sides. Pressing the palms up, the top of the hands down. Inhale, lift one leg, chest up, hold. 4, holding 3, holding 2, 1, release. You can turn the head to the side or just your chin or forehead on the ground. Let's do the other side. Inhale, chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your left leg or the other leg, holding 3, holding 2, and 1, release. Now interlace your fingers, press your knuckles back, lift the chest up. If you can, you're gonna lift both legs up. Doesn't work so well for your back, keep your feet on the ground. And yet, legs still very much engaged. 3, breathing 2, and 1, release. Come up onto your hands and knees and do a few cat-cow stretches, okay? Round your spine, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, and then lengthen. Again, round the spine and lengthen. One more time. And lengthen, chin up, tailbone up. And now bring your spine to a neutral position. A neutral position would be somewhere in between the cat and the cow. And yet, abdominals firm. You're gonna raise the right leg back and then the left arm. I'm gonna lower and lift. Lower and lift. The bird dog going down and up. Now one more time. Hold it. Take your left arm to the side, to the left. Bend the top leg. Press the bottom of your foot up. And now take your right knee out to the side. Hold. This is quite intense. If it's too much, just take your leg back or put your knee on the floor. Okay? 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Back into the bird dog. Straight arm, straight leg. Exhale, hand down. Right knee to the chest. Forehead to the knee. Round your spine like a cat. And then you can use your right hand to move the right leg forward. And chest to the thigh. Hold the stretch. Toes up. If you need blocks, let me show you with blocks. You can put a block on either side of your leg with the blocks directly in line with the shoulder. And in order to have a healthy back, we need to stretch the hamstrings, which is the back of the leg, okay? Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, go back, and we do the same thing on the other side. Starting from a quadruped position, extend the left leg, right arm, hold. Again, navel in without sagging in the lower back. This needs to stay strong. Midsection strong. Go down, straight arm and leg, moving up and down. In 4, 3, 2, hold this one. Take your arm out to the side. Bend the leg. You can just stay here. Don't have to do anything else. And if you want a little more of a challenge, take your left leg out to the left side. Point your knee out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg straight back, straight arm in front. Back into the bird dog. Hand down, knee to chest, left knee to the forehead, forehead to the knee. And then take your left leg through the arms. Remember, you can use your left hand to move the leg forward. I'm gonna grab my blocks, move the leg a little more forward and hold. You don't need blocks. You can put your chin on your shin and go for it. Long, deep breaths. 4, breathing 3, 2, and 1. Release and have a seat. Okay, and for this next one, if you need extra padding for your sitting bones and the tailbone, please use it. We're moving into a one-legged boat pose. So instead of rounding the spine, I want you to lift. That will immediately engage the abdominal muscles, and then take the arms in front and then extend your leg up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Hold. One-legged boat. And switch it again. Hold. This time, bring the hands together. Lift the leg up. Reach the fingers to the toes and then go back down. Round the spine a bit to go down. And then come up and down. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Grab the leg and hold. Can grab behind the knee, the calf, the foot. Hold. Press your heel up, lengthen your spine. Your flexibility allows. Move your chin and your shin together. Again, this is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the foot down, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, straight spine back. Create the V from the knee to the hip, hip to the shoulder. Raise the arms in front. Lift your left leg or the other leg. Hold it. Then bring the hands together. And we're gonna move the chest up a little, leg up a little, and then go down and up. Good. We're not going all the way to the floor. And 3 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Hold it. Grab the leg anywhere you can reach. And keep the spine tall. Hold. Remember, if you can get to your foot, you lift your leg up, you move your forehead towards your knee. I'm gonna stay right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, both legs coming up for boat, and you're welcome to keep the boat supported, okay? Otherwise, right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down, lower back on the floor, come back up. If you need to support your legs, you can support. Going down, coming back up. And down, coming back up. Let's do 2 more, just because we can. And up, 1 more, and up. Now take a breather. Exhale, go down and hold. 4, holding 3. You can lift the legs up a little higher if you need that, but make sure the small of the back is on the floor, and release. Arms out to the sides, feet apart, and then you're gonna lower the legs right and left. Windshield wipers. Now, let's move the legs to one side and hold. And then we switch sides. Hold. Oh, this feels good on my back. 3. And also here on top of my hip, that gives me a really good stretch. And then we come back. And bring both knees to your chest. Hug your legs. Give your lower back a quick stretch.